cooler than we kind of wanted for. We have 40s mainly across the area, and we haven't seen too many 50s yet. The clouds a little bit thicker, but we have a little bit of filtered sunshine coming through, and those clouds will also help keep our temperatures in the 40s at least through about 10 o'clock. After that, they'll clear a little bit before showers arrive tomorrow morning, and that will kick off our little wet period of weather here heading into Friday and Saturday. May have to adjust your Friday night plans. We'll be tracking that in your full forecast coming up. Living Well starts now.
Now, from the station you count on for local news that matters, this is Living Well.
Welcome to Living Well. The yoga gal is back. Jessica Taylor in the house. Who knows what she's going to have me do today, but I think I might be off the hook because she has a special guest with us today. Tell us who you brought.
I brought my 4-year-old Brett.
She is beautiful. Hi, Brett. You're going to be on here in just a little bit.
She's sitting and waiting very patiently for her turn to be on TV. She doesn't really understand, but she knows it's a big deal, so she's ready.
Yeah, she looks kind of like, put me in, I'm ready.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She even let me fix her hair.
That's my kind of gal. Yeah, she looks like, let me over there and let me get started.
Yeah.
So
we had to have like a tutu dress and, you know, the leggings on.
Of course. I've never got to do that.
She's ready for her close-up.
Yes. I have a little boy, so I don't get to do all that fun dressing up, but boy, she looks cute. And you do kids yoga, so that's what Brett's going to help us demonstrate today.
Yeah, and people can practice it at home. We do like kid yoga specials at the studio, so they can do that, but we're going to do some that's kind of geared towards her age, which is toddler, but you could definitely modify it for older age kids or even younger age kids.
I think that's a great idea. I mean, I wish I would have learned to calm down and stretch. Maybe I'd be better for our segments.
Whatever.
She still takes me and says, okay, bend your leg. I'm like, that's as far as it goes. So maybe if I would have started when I was your age, Brett, that would have been better. So we'll bring you in here in just a little bit.
Sometimes she gets annoyed and says, no, not that again.
Not today, though.
Not today, no.
Well, coming up a little later in the show, the director of MSSU's Gibson Center for Healthcare Leadership is here to tell us what the center will be providing for students. And also, would you like to make your cell phone smaller? We've got a package that's going to tell you about a new cell phone that possibly you can bend in half. Fold it in half.
I saw that. I think that's pretty awesome.
Not a flip phone, a fold in half phone.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to show you that in a little bit. And we also have a new app. Mike Winland comes on a lot and tells us about different things that we can do with these apps. And it's going to be able to make your photos into a slideshow. A simple way of doing that. So that's going to be good.
Nice, yeah.
And meteorologist Matt Posguy will have all the details on your complete weather forecast. But first, Jessica joins us live in the newsroom. She's waiting there to go live to tell us about the stories that we're working on right now.
That's right. Thanks so much, Shelby. Topping today's news headlines, State Representative Lane Roberts says a bill he's filed would change how bench warrants are handled in the Show Me State. Roberts says House Bill 900 is about making sure arrests aren't made unnecessarily. He says current state statutes make it a misdemeanor for an officer to not arrest someone who has a warrant out. Roberts says in some cases, though, it's a miscarriage of justice. As an example, Roberts says if you get a ticket for an issue with a muffler on your car and don't pay it, you could then be arrested. Well, a bill that would allow the Bible to be taught as an elective in Missouri schools is moving forward. House Bill 267, filed by State Representative Ben Baker, would allow school districts to offer social studies courses on the Hebrew Scriptures in the New Testament as an elective. Baker says the bill has bipartisan support in the House. He says 7 other states have adopted similar legislation offering Bible literacy classes, and several others are working on the same topic. He says the bill is designed to provide students with a historical perspective about how the Bible influenced the founding of our nation. The bill has been passed out of the House Special Committee on Student Accountability and is now headed to the House Administrative Rules Committee. Baker says he's hoping that the bill will be on the House floor for full debate soon. Well, administrators in the Southwest Missouri School District say a bond proposal is about protecting the future of the district. On the upcoming April ballot, Mount Vernon voters will be asked to weigh in on Proposition Mountaineer Strong. If passed, the district would be able to borrow $10 million for maintenance projects that administrators say they've been forced to put off for several years. It would also allow them to expand early childhood education programs and create a centralized facility for district-level staff. Superintendent Scott Cook says while many of the issues the bond address, like like new roofs aren't obvious. They could be catastrophic if not addressed soon. Now, you can learn more about the Mount Vernon school bond question through a link we provided for you on 4stateshomepage.com. An area business organization is celebrating a milestone. Members of the Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce gathered today at the Civic just off the square to celebrate 70 years in operation. Chamber Director of Communication Ashley Seiler says the town has always been known as the Flower Box City, and as part of the year-long celebration, you'll soon see why, thanks to a partnership with K&S Wire. Seiler says the large flower box on the way into town will also be getting a major botanical upgrade as part of the same revitalization program. That is a look at today's news headlines. Back to Shelby and Jessica in the studio.
All right, thanks a lot, Jessica. And coming up next on Living Well, the other Jessica, Jessica Taylor, has the latest events for 4-States Yoga and Restoration. And Jessica, I know they're never just run-of-the-mill events. They're always really unique.
They are, yes. We try really hard to make them unique.
I mean, you never know what it's going to be, so we want to hear those when you get back.
And as we go to break, here's a look at one of the events in our community calendar.
Just the start of Living Well. Stay with us.
This is Living Well with Shelby Neely Bates and meteorologist Matt Poskai. Exclusive weather content you won't see on any other station in the market.
When you see dark clouds on the horizon, you want the most reliable and accurate forecast. If severe weather threatens the safety of your family and friends, you want a team of meteorologists who will put you first. With our new Gen 3 radar, we can focus on just the storms that pose a threat to you and your family with up-to-the-second data that no other station has in southwest Missouri. The fully digital radar can help us spot large hail, flooding rain, high wind, and developing tornadoes within seconds, giving you and your family the precious extra minutes to get to safety, when minutes that will make all the difference when every second counts. Because we control our own radar, we can prioritize the viewers of the 4 states by focusing on one specific area with a technique called sector scan. With sector scan, we can give you high definition and life-saving data 18 times faster than with the NextRad radars run by the government. But you won't have to wait until you see us on TV in order to track storms threatening you. Our mobile app can be downloaded straight onto your phone or tablet so that you can track storms right along with us. If you want to see only the storms near your house, just zoom into your neighborhood and watch high-resolution showers and storms right along with us. When new data comes in, you'll see it at the same time as we do here at the station. So, what if you're planning to take a trip across one of the 4 states and still want to use our app? Our new radar can track storms up to 300 miles away, so even in Kansas City, Tulsa, Springfield, etc., you'll still have the best technology right at your fingertips, providing you, the people of the 4 states, the most technologically advanced Doppler radar in the market. When lives matter, seconds matter, and you can rely on the KSN Storm Team on air, online, and on mobile to provide you with the most accurate weather details. We are KSN Local News, your local weather authority.